On the golden shores of North Africa, where the sun melts into the sea, a city once rose from the sands, a city so rich, so powerful, that even mighty Rome trembled at its name. It was not built by conquest, but by trade. Its name, Carthage. Founded around the 9th century BC by Phoenician merchants from the city of Tyre, Carthage, Carthage, the new city, began as a humble trading outpost. Yet, in time, it became the beating heart of a vast maritime empire. Carthaginian ships ruled the seas. Sleek, fast, and painted with purple sails, they carried silver from Spain, tin from Britain, and exotic treasures from Africa. Every port in the Mediterranean echoed with the sound of Carthaginian trade. But Carthage's power did not rest only on its wealth. It thrived on structure, discipline, and an unmatched navy. A council of wise elders governed the city, powerful families shaped its destiny, and its harbors, massive, circular, and ingenious, were the pride of the ancient world. For centuries, Carthage prospered. Its markets overflowed with color, languages, and life. It was a symbol of what human ambition could create. But across the sea, in the north, another power was awakening: Rome. At first, the two cities traded, allies in prosperity, but soon jealousy replaced friendship. The Mediterranean was too small for two masters, and so began the Punic Wars, 3 wars that would decide who ruled the world. The first war, fought over Sicily, was long and bloody. Rome, once a land power, learned to fight at sea. Carthage, long the master of the waves, began to falter. But it was the Second Punic War that forged legend. From Carthage rose a man whose name would echo through eternity: Hannibal Barca. To strike at Rome, Hannibal led his army and his war elephants across the towering Alps. Snow, ice, death, none could stop him. When he emerged on the other side, Rome trembled. At Cannae, in 216 BC, Hannibal surrounded and destroyed an entire Roman army. Over 50,000 men fell that day, a slaughter so complete that Rome nearly collapsed. For over a decade, Hannibal roamed Italy undefeated. Yet he lacked one thing: reinforcements from home. Rome adapted. Rome endured. And eventually, Rome struck back. Under the brilliant General Scipio Africanus, Roman legions invaded North Africa. Hannibal was forced to return home. And at Zama, in 202 BC, the two greatest commanders of their age met face to face. Hannibal's genius could not stop Rome's machine. Carthage was crushed. The city survived, but in chains. It was forbidden to wage war, forced to pay endless tribute. The once mighty empire became a shadow of itself, and yet Carthage rose again. Its merchants returned to the seas, its wealth grew, and its people thrived once more. In Rome, fear turned to hatred. The senator Cato the Elder ended every speech with the same chilling words: Carthago delenda est. Carthage must be destroyed. In 146 BC, those words became reality. The Third Punic War was short, but merciless. For 3 long years, Carthage resisted, fighting street by street, house by house. But in the end, Rome's legions stormed the city. The proud walls of Carthage fell to fire. Its people were enslaved. Its harbor filled with rubble, and the city wiped from the map. Ancient writers say the Romans scattered salt into the soil so that nothing would ever grow there again. Music softens, solemn tone. But even in ruin, Carthage would not die. On its ashes, Rome built a new city, and centuries later, it rose again as a beacon of culture and learning. Carthage's legacy lived on. In Roman shipbuilding, in trade routes, even in the spirit of exploration that carried humanity forward. Today, the ruins of Carthage still stand near modern Tunis, among broken stones and silent harbors. the whispers of history remain. They tell of a city born from the sea, a people who defied an empire, and a name that could never truly be erased: Carthage. Burned by fire, but never forgotten.